what sort of black tea shall I prepare next? Allow me to display every refined tea that ever was and ever shall be. Dried plum black tea. The kind that goes for 200 yen a pack. Haha. For 1,000 years I have been fond of black tea, but I did not know of such a thing. I will never tire of living in this world. Bito, you don't have to display such hostility. I am just a wandering witch. I didn't come with the intention of violating the rules of your territory. Hostility? I bear nothing of the sort. I am just terribly concerned with seeing to it that the legendary witch, Lady Birkensteel, Bernkasteel, is well attended to. Bernkasteel, you misunderstand. I am powerless. Before a witch such as you, who possesses the dreadful power to kill an individual 100 times, I am completely powerless. Get used to not actually reading their names because I'm reading everything on this. Lady Glockenspiel. That's fair half narrow. It does kind of look like that. Actually, this looks a lot like a character in the sister game, Higurashi. I don't remember that character's name, but I think there's supposed to be some sort of connection between them, which is interesting. Plays absolutely no relevance here, though. Right. That a powerless lady witch like you possesses a power that none can approach is what is truly terrifying. After all, that great witch, Lady Lambda Delta, Lambda Delta, was dethroned by you alone. I only won an endurance contest. She simply got tired. That is not what Lady Lambda Delta said, though. Haha, too much humility can be unseemly, Lady Birkensteel. That girl has a dreadful power. The power to kill an individual without fail. However, without fail doesn't exist in this world. No matter how many times you divide 1, you can never reach 0. That girl has the power to bring the odds of failure down to almost exactly 0. The power to give rise to almost perfect certainty. I hope I never have to fight such a terrifying witch again. However, you have the power to cause success without fail, as long as the odds are not 0. Though you say without fail doesn't exist in this world, you possess an infallible power yourself. But very terrifying. The power to kill an individual endlessly. I think you're the more terrifying one. You jest. From your point of view, mine is but a trifling power. This is most certainly what one would call empty praise. Call it flattery to make up the cost of staying here. I am a fleeing traveler who crosses the fragments, continually running from boredom. I simply came around because I heard you'd started something interesting. Have no doubts that I will choose to leave as soon as you are no longer interesting. I, Beatrice, am deeply and humbly delighted to have the great Lady Birkensteel as an observer. And so, your impressions? Lambda Delta is terrifying because of her cruelty, but she's a girl I can understand. You do seem to be capable of affection, but I can't understand you at all. That makes you much more terrifying than her. I am fickle by nature. Do forgive me. Besides, I believe you also enjoy entrusting your fate to the roll of fickle dice, right, Lady Birkensteel? When I roll the dice, I have a roll I clearly want to get, unlike you. You, on the other hand, never let the dice fall from your hand. So whatever the roll might have been, you're never disappointed. Whatever roll the dice show you, you are satisfied without fail. In that sense, you far surpass me. You're one I really don't want to fight with. Inside of you, there's nothing but 0. That's why I can't win against you with my power. It's the worst compatibility. Perhaps Lambda Delta, on the other hand, has a good compatibility against you, since she would be able to kill your endless nature. Haha. Oh yes, witches truly are the best people to enjoy black tea with. One doesn't get bored. Then I'm relieved. Boredom is the only poison that can kill me. So don't kill me, okay? Lady Beatrice, Endless Witch. Such is your wish. I, Beatrice, shall show you an even better time. In that case, wouldn't it be best if I brought the next chessboard in right away? It seems the next tale would do more for you than another cup of black tea. Just wait for a moment. Something troublesome seems to have taken a liking to you. Looking right at me, this is terrifying. I'd really like to lend you my power, but as you just heard, that girl's power and mine have a very bad compatibility. Fortunate as that may be. But you really are pitiful, so I'll help you out just a bit. First of all, about that girl. She does have the name Beatrice, but that doesn't necessarily mean she is one individual. Get what I mean? In other words, she's not some human. Her existence is a personification of the rules of this world. To beat her, you have to expose the rules of this world and unravel them. Perhaps this can be likened to learning the rules of chess by watching a game. First, take a good look at the chessboard. Then, learn the movements and the roles of the pieces. Then, look for the conditions required to win at her game. When you've managed to reveal all these things, her heart will be exposed. After that, you can rip it apart or crush it as you please. I am being quite generous. In the past, when I had a human body, it took me 100 years to notice even this much. This is my meager farewell gift to you, the pitiful one captured by Beto. It's just like a spoon. A spoon can be used for more than just drinking soup. You can use it to dig through the prison you're locked in, or as a weapon to gouge the witch's eyes out. Of course, you can use the spoon to continuously slip the watery soup inside your eternal cell. Don't get the wrong idea. I have no intention of becoming your ally. I do feel empathy for you, but I won't help you. It's like I'm sitting in front of the television yelling at you on the other side, even though my voice won't reach you. So you understand that I am a witch, right? I intend to enjoy this endless tale that Beto is going to weave until I tire of it. That alone won't hold my interest. That's why I'll lend you my power. It's all so that I don't get tired of this. I am the cruelest witch in this world. Whoever the opponent may be, I'll make them surrender with certainty. Even if it's Beatrice, the Endless Witch, okay? You are my game piece. Give it your best shot. I'll give you advice sometimes, out of her sight. Don't bore me, okay?